to be your director.
No, I'm sorry, I'm rolling. I'll just turn it around like that. Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Thank you all for coming along today. Can you keep the applause up for yourselves? For everybody here, there's a reason you want to applaud yourselves. Yous are the people that are making a difference now. Yous are the future. Yous are the ones that's going to change what's happening. And see, for those that, whether you took this or didn't take it, why you took it, why you didn't take it, we're beyond that now. For those that don't know me, my name's Alex Mitchell. I'm a Glasgow lad. This is very, very familiar to me. I was born straight through there in Ross Street. I grew up in Bain Street. My primary school was in Charlotte Street. So this is old ground. This is me coming back to haunts that I never went to, never knew I was going to come back to. Very quickly, on the 20th of March 2021, like everyone else that did it at the time, we thought we were doing the right thing. We listened to what the government and people were saying, you know, we didn't want to kill our granny and all this stuff. Well, I went the 20th of March and I got my AstraZeneca vaccine. And on the 1st of April, and the iree's not lost on me, I experienced issues in my calf muscles, but being a scaffolder, I thought that was normal. Soldiered on for a couple of days, and sadly on the Sunday the 4th of April I collapsed at home. Was rushed to hospital, spent 7.5 hours in surgery, having clots removed from my lower abdomen, right leg and left leg. Sadly, after 7.5 hours I was informed that it would be an amputation. At that point we weren't sure what it was, but it was kind of looked at that I had no underlying health conditions. So it was kind of early on thought this could be possibly vaccine related. A week later, the reason it was a week later, I asked for a week, thinking that some hope, some miracle, you could vein something from the below the knee, and it would be a below the knee amputation. They gave me the week, but with hindsight I realised that they didn't give me the week because I wanted it, they gave me the week because I couldn't have survived another operation. So on the 11th of April I was amputated from above the knee. Left hospital within 8 days, home, and obviously you're trying to deal with the fact that everything you know is gone, everything you have is lost. So what you tend to do is, you know, you try to figure out what do I do here. So you try to find out what support is there, and I'm here to tell you that there is no support. You're on your own. If you go from being full employed all your life and this happens to you, there is nothing. You're on state benefits, and it took 10 months to get that. I'm the first person in the world to receive the vaccine damage payment scheme of £120,000. Yeah, fantastic, thanks. It was never about the money, it's about probability and causation, but that's all the legal side of it. So here we are, a year and a half later, and I've looked into the full process of what the UK government put in preparation for a pandemic for when it goes wrong, knowing it was going to go wrong anyway because they're using a method that had never been tried before, if we want to go that way. 2 words, that's all they did. 2 words. They added COVID-19 vaccines to a 1979 policy. That's what they did. That was the preparation for this pandemic. That is not acceptable. That's my story, very quickly. I wanted to sort of bring on to the fact that we're now at the stage where yous are all adults, yous all have a choice, yous all have a mind, yous all have something else. You know, most of yous have children. All I'm going to say is 3 questions with regarding these things. 1, ask, will the government, will the supply independently verify safety data for children? Will this government support my child for life should it go wrong? And will this pharmaceutical company support my child for life should it go wrong? And sadly the answer to all 3 is no worldwide. There is no safety data for these for children. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to tell you how to do it. I'm asking you to listen to the science, the real science. There is none. Please keep them away from your children. I wanted to finish on something else that's very close to my heart. Over the last year and a half, trying to deal with not just what's happened to you and the physical side of it and the mental side of it, you've then got this situation where, as an individual human being, you're taking abuse in social media from every angle. You get it for the pro-vaxxers because you're being anti-vax. You get it for the anti-vaxxers because you're saying something about vaccinations. And then on social media, when you tell your truth, you get labelled as misinformation. I'm not misinformation. I'm a human being with feelings, just like every single person in here. The only difference between you and me is I was the unlucky one. For those that are lucky, stay lucky. For those that are unlucky, you're not alone. We've lost 4 people in the last 4 months. And I'll be damned, and I'll try to be polite here, if I lose one more person. I can't take this anymore. I can't lose one more person. Now, we're not losing just people who've been vaccinated. We've lost 2 people to long COVID who've got it from the virus. So let's forget about who got it, why they got it, why they didn't get it, why they're not getting it. We're beyond that. Civilization and humanity is now at a stage where we need to forget why it's happened. We need to move on from now. We need to help each other. In the next 2 years, what's coming down, we're going to have to be very careful when I thought of people's mental health. And I think if nothing else, that's the message I want to say. Think about yourselves, think about what you're saying to people, think about how you're saying it. I don't want to spend another 9 to 5 in the morning talking to somebody. Not because I want to sit to 5 in the morning and talk to them. I don't want to go talk to them and hang up the phone because I'm not sure they're going to fucking answer the phone the next time I talk to them. We need to stop this, people. Now, I'm getting very angry and I'm getting very emotional, so I'm going to try and calm down. Because when you talk about mental stress and pressure and things like that, we've all got it. I'm no special human being. None of us are any different. Honestly. We talk about strong people. What is strong people? I'll tell you what strong is. Strong is what you've got when it's all you've got. So you've got nothing left and you get strong, you'll find it. And there's this pot of inside you that when you access it, it lets you know it doesn't matter what life throws at you. It doesn't matter how bad it is, it doesn't matter whether you were right or wrong. We're beyond that, it's how we move on as human beings. I've never seen a change in humanity in my life like this, where brother is against sister, against mother, against father, all because these people had a narrative. Their narrative is to stop this, fix the problem, help people, help us all, and look after yourselves. Thank you.